place where the stars in the galaxy align. This is African Glitz. Good evening. We're here at the Odeon Greenwich, and I'm your host, Ayob Bami, here for the premiere of Just One Blood. It's produced by Timmy K, and I'll be joined by some exclusive celebrities and guests on the red carpet. Supremely excited because a Nollywood heavyweight, Zack Orji, will be joining us right here this evening. So don't touch that dial. Of the hour that we've all been breathlessly waiting for, Nollywood legend, superstar, Mr. Zack Orji. Good evening, sir.
I am flattered, I am humbled, and I'm shy.
You have nothing to be shy about. People have come out here in their droves to support you. I personally am very honoured to be interviewing you on the red carpet this evening. You're a Nollywood superstar, and you could have had your pick of any project. Why Just One Blood?
I liked the story of One Blood. I liked the assemblage of cast from different nationalities. We had people who were Nigerians, British, from Guinea, from Gambia, and from other nationalities I can't readily remember. And that is something I have always promoted, because I myself have done films with people of different nationalities, and I found it very interesting when you bring people from different nationalities, different cultures, they come together and it's a melting pot in a particular project. I really loved it, and the fact that we had a mixed cast also. Yeah, I just wanted to be part of the project. Mm-hmm.
And was there anything that you found challenging about working on this project?
Well, as an actor, I find every role challenging, because basically what does an actor do? He is called upon to create the illusion of being another character, another person. But for him to be able to do that, he should first of all believe in the reality of his created world before he can convince his audience that he is the character he is playing. So as far as that goes, it's challenging for every actor. But once you can immerse yourself in the character and feel some empathy with the character you're playing, you should be able to do it.
And this film touches on issues of racial prejudice. Can you tell us a bit more about the themes of race in the film?
Well, I didn't quite see it as a racial thing. I just saw it as a man who is ready to hand over to his son from one generation to another, and the young man himself, his focus is a totally different thing, not what his father wants him to do. And we find that in real life we face these challenges of our parents wanting us to be one thing, and we having our own dreams about being our own thing or doing our own thing. That's what I found interesting about it also. I remember on a particular occasion, I write songs. My son is also a singer. He studied in England, went back to Nigeria and said he wanted to be a musician. I remember doing a song and just laying it down and giving to him that he could now fit in his own stuff and then make it his own. He said no, he doesn't want that kind. He wants to be the one to originate his own thing and stuff like that. So we always find ourselves being at variance with our parents. You understand what I'm saying? We always did that when we were young, and now it's also happening to us. So you see these things.
It's in the blood.
That's right.
And just finally, if you could just tell you something that's inspirational for any aspiring
I
actor.
can only say, whatever it is, you can do it. If others have been able to do it, you can place yourself in a certain state of relaxation where all your creative faculties are let loose, and you can do it just like the other person has done it.
Congratulations on another successful production. I'm joined by the producer of the film, Timmy K, on the red carpet, live and direct, looking absolutely gorgeous. Good evening.
Good evening, thank you very much.
And tell us, how was your experience on working this production?
It was a bit challenge, yeah, but at the end we get it done at the end. Let's say having all these people from Nigeria to the production wasn't easy at all, and then we got a lot of challenge, a lot, because we couldn't be able to get some of our actors. So we have to change everything and look for someone else to take the part that they're supposed to play. So it was a bit of challenge. Yeah.
And I understand you've made the transition from acting to producing. What made you do that?
Oh, it's always been my passion, you know. It's my passion to do things like this. You know, as an actress, I just go, I can multitask myself and do everything I want to do. Yeah, so it wasn't easy at all, but I was able to do it.
What was your experience like working with Zack Orji?
Oh my gosh, it was so wonderful. He's a great man. Yeah, I was so, I feel so happy working with him, and I was able to get my character properly. Yeah, so I'm so glad I got him on set with me.
You look like a superstar, and we hope you have a wonderful evening.
Oh my gosh, and I'm having some butterfly. Oh my gosh.
You look amazing. You have nothing to worry about.
My name is Teko Benson. I'm the director of the movie.
Congratulations on this production.
Thank you very much.
And what was your experience like working on this film?
Well, it's an amazing experience. Very challenging, very tough, and but I'm so happy that we were able to pull it off. The movie came up with lots of challenges, unique story, unique experience, very ambitious effort by Timmy. So we flew in, and we had some issues that looked as if the film was not going to happen. A lot of people lost hope, thought it was all over, but eventually the film happened, and today we're here to celebrate the film. So I'm so glad, I'm so happy. Yeah.
And what was your experience like working with Mr. Zack Orji and also Mofair Duncan?
Zack was an amazing actor on set, and he made my job very easy. He made my job easy. Very relaxed, very easy, and his lines, Zack is a very serious actor. So he takes his lines, studies his lines, internalized everything. So working with all his scenes were just a walkover. And himself and Umofe, they blended well. They look alike, but even in the movie, they blended. You're going to see it today, and you see the outcome.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Thank you very much, Teko. Congratulations.
Thank you, God bless you.
Well, this lady looks sensational. What can I say? What's your name?
Angeline.
Angeline, I understand you're in the film?
Yes, I am.
What part do you play?
I play Sophie in the film. Yeah, she's the love interest.
Oh,
yeah.
Love interest.
Do you see?
What was your experience like working on this film?
Oh, it was incredible. It brought together a huge mix of cultural cast and crew. We're such a big family now, and I definitely want to work more with Nollywood. It's my first ever Nollywood film, so I'm really looking forward to doing more, hopefully, in the future.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Have a great evening.
Yeah, thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Desmond.
How are you? Good evening.
And you are an absolute legend in the industry. What made you come out this evening?
Thank you for the compliment. Well, let's just say I was passing through, and then I heard, There's a wonderful premiere happening today. So, and then Zack Orji is there, Teku Benson. These are like idols in the industry. So I'm like, you know what? I must give time for this. So that's why I'm here.
And the cast is quite interracial. What do you think about that in terms of advancing the industry?
It's good. I mean, that's what we've been promoting, you know, having collaborations. I think filmmaking cuts across, you know, race or anything. And lots of kudos to Timmy for making sure that this happens. It's a great idea, and I just say I wish you all the best.
And is there anything you're working on at the moment that you'd like us to know?
Oh, no, I'm a politician now, so no. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
What part do you play?
My name is Paul Andrew Goldsmith, and I do play the part of a character called Paul as well.
Very convenient.
Yes, exactly. Very convenient. However, I am totally different to the Paul in this film. He's not a very nice guy. I can't give too much away, but he's totally the opposite of me. So.
And what do you think is one major lesson we can learn from this movie?
That we are literally all the same. It's as simple as that. It's a really simple message, but people still seem to not understand it. We are just all human, and that's beautiful. And the whole cast of this film are so many different places they've come from, so many different experiences they've come from, yet everyone is such a family, and that's true of the world. So
And I know you've worked in mainstream UK industry in terms of film and theatre and television. Why Nollywood?
Because it's an experience, and I was so delighted to be asked to be involved. And the nicest thing with me is the colour and the excitement and the fun that everyone has. Sometimes people take themselves too seriously, and it's an important message in this film, but it's so nice that people can relax and have fun and enjoy themselves at their work, and that's what tempted me. I'm not sure about wanting to play the character because he is horrible, but the overall film together, to me life is all about experiences, and what better experience than this that we're having right now. So.
And just finally, what was it like shooting in Suffolk?
Bizarre for me, because I normally go all over the UK with work, and I actually live in Norfolk, so it was quite nearby where I live, so it was kind of a local gig. So to shoot a Nollywood film in Norfolk and Suffolk was bizarre. It was lovely. We have such a beautiful countryside, we have such beautiful landscapes. It's so nice and great for Suffolk and East Anglia that films like this are coming to our area.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We're looking forward to seeing the film.
Me too.
Good evening, what's your name?
Good evening, I'm Obi.
Obi, nice to meet you. And what are you looking forward to seeing in this film?
A mix of all the characters coming together between Nigerians and the experts acting in it. I am looking forward to it, yeah.
And is there anyone in particular, actor-wise, that you're really looking forward to seeing?
Actually, the producer, Timmy, she's a friend.
Okay.
So, yeah, definitely have number one, and Zack Orji, because he's amazing.
Of course he is. And what do you think the film would be about?
From what I've read about it and from the trailers, is about the mixed race, you know, between the black and white families and all that. So yeah, I'm hoping to learn a lot more about it and see what it portrays.
Well, we hope you'll have a great time.
Yeah, I hope I do too. I know I will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
What's your name?
T.
T.
T-E-E, Mr. T.
Mr. T, nice and short, straight to the point.
Yeah.
So, what made you come out this evening?
As you can see, I'm one of the actors in the movie. Yeah, I
What
played
part
the
do you-
role. Chief Johnson, a businessman from Nigeria, a very wealthy businessman from Nigeria, who came into UK to buy some farming equipment, tractors specifically. And Chief Johnson is the name in the movie. So, my friend Zack Orji. So the son was getting married to, I won't give you the whole, let me stop there.
What lesson can we learn from this film?
Oh, that wherever you come from, it doesn't matter, you can find love. We're just one blood, as you can see, just one blood. If they cut you, if they cut me, it's going to be blood, red blood coming out. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I can fall in love with anyone in the world. God made us one, so it doesn't matter where you come from. Okay?
One love.
Live in peace and harmony.
One love.
Bless you.